Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Taylor Holt, and welcome to Awards Day. The class of 2021 has definitely had a high school experience unlike any other. Despite the challenges we have faced this past year, we are fortunate to gather today to celebrate all that we have accomplished. It is my honor to welcome our superintendent, Dr. Morehouse, and our principal, Dr. Hampton, to the stage. Will the students in Group 1 come forward and stand to my right?
Yes, I was going to say, please be seated. Please be seated. As our seniors are getting organized, I just want to say welcome to our families. Thank you for joining us. We are super excited to be able to gather together and to celebrate the accomplishments of these seniors today. So we're going to be starting off in celebrating our National Merit Finalists. Over 1.5 million students took the 2019 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. From the 50,000 highest scoring students who entered the 2020 school year National Merit Scholarship Program, only about 16,000 of them are named semifinalists, with approximately 15,000 advancing to the finalist level. Students who qualify as semifinalists are the only program participants who have an opportunity to advance to the finalist level and compete for merit scholarship awards. To become a finalist, a semifinalist must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by the high school principal, earn SAT scores that confirm the student's earlier performance on the qualifying test. The semifinalist and the high school official must submit a detailed scholarship application, which included the student's self-descriptive essay and information about the semifinalist's participation and leadership in school and community activities. Approximately 8,000, started off with 50, now to 8,000. Approximately 8,000 finalists are chosen as Merit Scholarship Award winners. Today, we would like to recognize our students who have advanced to finalist standing in the Merit Scholarship competition for 2020 by demonstrating through distinguished academic performance, high potential for future academic accomplishment. Our National Merit finalists are, we have three. We'll start with Caleb Buell. Willa Rogers. And Ty Young. The next group that we're going to be recognizing are our National Merit Commended students. We'd like to recognize our students who have been designated as National Merit Commended students in the National Merit Scholarship Program. Their high selection index scores place them among the top 5% of more than 1.5 million students who entered the 2020 National Merit Program by taking the 2019 preliminary SAT National Merit Scholarship qualifying test. The participants who scored at or above the commended level, but below their state or selection unit semifinalist qualifying score are commended students. These young people have demonstrated outstanding academic potential by their strong performance in this highly competitive program. Our commended students are Chandy Batt, Emily Kai, Vincent Gould. Alexandra Hawley. Jonathan Lai. Meg Maynard. I love looking at them. Everybody's smiling with their eyes. So, Anna Sago. Evan Thomas. And Grace Wellman. We hope this recognition from National Merit Scholarship Corporation will enhance these students' educational opportunities and that they will continue to diligently pursue their professional goals. I'll now turn it over to Dr. Hampton.
Thank you, Dr. Morehouse. Group 2, please come forward. While Group 2 comes forward, I'd just like to say to our seniors, or our recognized students today, there are a few underclassmen in the group as well. Rarely in the last 2 years have my eyes seen such a beautiful sight. And I want to truly, from the depths of my soul, thank you for all the perseverance, the level of resiliency, and the commitment to yourselves and your school that you've demonstrated over the last 4 years, but specifically over the last 15 months. You are remarkable. I have no question about the level of success that you're going to have in life. Thank you for continuing to blaze the trail that makes Dobyns-Bennett what Dobyns-Bennett is. Classes after yours will benefit greatly from the example that you've set, particularly in the last couple of years. So thank you. It's been an absolute honor. Parents, thank you for sticking with us and working through these last several months that have proven to be a challenge. But when you get to the other side of a challenge, you're absolutely a victor. And that's what these individuals today are. Maybe none more so than the group I'm getting ready to announce. So today we would like to recognize 91 seniors who have excelled in their academic endeavors here at Dobyns-Bennett by earning a grade point average in excess of 4.0. That's almost 20% of the senior class. That's an incredibly remarkable feat to accomplish. And it's not an easy feat to accomplish at our school, rest assured. We're pleased to recognize the following students as honored graduates for their impressive academic achievement and excellence. We will have a medallion for them to wear at graduation, but the medallions will not be distributed until graduation practice. So when you see those gold medallions in graduation, those are for our students who have the 4.0 grade point average. We also have an honorary pin for them that Ms. Cohen will give them as they come on stage. So we'll start with our students. Juliana Adams. Sophie Ahmad. And not that the other 89 don't deserve a round of applause, but you all are going to be very tired if you clap after all 91. So we'll save the rest until we finish the list. Alexis Allen. Cade Allen. Caitlin Armstrong. Abby Ball. Harrison Barnes. Nicholas Barnett. Blair Barrett. Dominic Bimbry. Moms and dads can't resist. That's okay. That's okay. You've waited 18 years for this day. That's okay. Sydney Berry. Chandani Bhatt. Group 3, please come forward. It's a good problem when you can't put all 91 recipients in line at the same time. You have an excellent problem when that happens. Isabella Blevins. Logan Bolton. Take your time. We're here for you today. Kate Brashears. Chloe Broadwater. Ellie Brooks. Caleb Buell. Pierce Byers. Mackenzie Byington. Emily Kai. Leaf Kiernan Kano. Caroline Carpenter. Abigail Cavanis. Nihal Shatra. John Cole. Group 4, please come forward. Braden Collette. Hannah Collier. Alexis Colquitt. Lindsay Conway. Katie Davis. Addison Deal. Allison Dietrich. Madeleine Dykeman. Ella Egan. Eva Elsevier. Marcus Esplin. Shane Estes. William Everett. Group 5, please come forward. Carson Everett. Jackson Farr. Elise Farrell. Zach Fletcher. Emily Fowler. Madeline France. Ellie Francis. Michaela Freeman. Patrick Galloway. Maria Belin Garibaldi. Gracie Gibson. Jeremy Gonzalez. Vincent Gould. Alyssa Gregg. Elizabeth Hall. Randy Hall. Jordan Harding. In Group 6, please come forward, please. In case you lost your place in the program, we're still calling out names of those students who have a 4-point grade point average. That's, I think that's about 8 pages in my program. So And while they're getting organized, I'll take the opportunity to say, this is that important that we're taking the time to call their names out. For all that they contributed to us over the last 4 years, this is absolutely worth 10 minutes to call their names. So thank you for indulging us while we recognize them. Ryan Herzog, Levi Hochstetler, Alexandra Holly, Taylor Holt, Paige Hubbard, Jackson Hurst, Jonathan Janka, Audrey Jones, Kirsten Judd, Taylor Kilgore, Sophia Kaiser, Cindy Kwok, Jonathan Lai, Emily Lane, Zoe Larkins. Group 7, please come forward. Abby Laughlin, Jackie Liu, Jacob Mai, Jillian Marlowe, Savannah Martin, Olivia May, Meg Maynor, Kaylee McMillan, Austin Miller, Camden Mills, Nicholas Mize, Catherine Morris, Group 8, please come forward. Kinsey Munger, Hayden Mills, Jesse Odell, Annabeth Parker, Annabelle Parks, Gregory Pastrick, Lily Purdue, Sonali Pubalasingham, Ashton Reed, Benjamin Reed, Richard Ridings, Ashley Rizzo Arcos, Ashley Roberts, Renee Robinson, Willa Rogers, Matthew Henry Romano, Anna Sago, Elizabeth Schmidt. Group 9, please come forward. Fatima Sheikh, Caitlin Shelton, Louisa Simpson, Evan Thomas, Gabe Tipton, Aiden Townsend, Emma True, Ashley Wall, Caitlin Wallace, Lily Way, Grace Wellman, Anna Williams, Jackson Woodward, Grace Worley, and Ty Young. What these students have accomplished is truly remarkable. I'm going to jump off of the program just for a moment to recognize two students because the program that they are currently competing in right now has not been resolved. But I do want Caleb Buell and Ryan Herzog just to stand. These two individuals are finalists for the Presidential Scholars Award. And if you don't know about that, it's because if you don't know about the Presidential Scholars Program, it's because it is such an elite program. In the history of Dobyns-Bennett, there have been 3 students who have been named Presidential Scholars, and the last one was in 2007. And these individuals, this is not something you can apply for. It's something that you have to be pursued for based on high academic status. Both gentlemen have moved into the semifinalist round, and just to give you a perspective of what that means, there are only 650 semifinalists in the United States. There are only 13 in the state of Tennessee, and Dobyns-Bennett has the opportunity to boast 2 of those. So congratulations to both Ryan and Caleb. Thank you. Group 10, please come forward.
Good afternoon. I'm Sergeant Angelo Pelletieri. I represent American Legion, Hammond Post 3 here in Kingsport. And I'm here to present the American Legion Award. American Legion Award is based on honor, scholarship, leadership, and service. This is given every year to a young man of the graduating class. This year, the award goes to Ty Young.
I'm Tammy Davis, co-president of the Kingsport Retired Teachers Association. It is my privilege to present the Kingsport Retired Teachers Scholarship. This should go to 1 or more seniors with a grade point average of 3.0 or higher. Not a problem today. Exemplary character, and someone who plans to major in education and hopefully come back to Tennessee to teach. This year, we are pleased to announce that we have 3 recipients. They are Alice Adedikan, Caitlin Armstrong, Emily Lang.
Kiwanis Award for Academic Excellence. The Kiwanis Award for Academic Excellence goes to the senior who has the highest grade point average in the senior class. In case of a tie, the highest SAT score will determine the winner. This year, the Kiwanis Award goes to Taylor Holt. The Civitan Citizenship Award. Civitan is dedicated to serving individual and community needs with an emphasis on helping underprivileged children, as well as children and adults with developmental disabilities. Each year, the Kingsport Civitan Club presents scholarships to worthy recipients in 4 area high schools. Each scholarship, valued at $1,000, honors local students for role modeling servant leadership and high moral integrity in their school and community. Selection of the award winner is also based on academic excellence, participation in school and community outreach programs. Civitan is pleased to present this year's Good Citizenship Award and $1,000 scholarship to Emma True. The Dr. Frank Oglesby Vision Source Scholarship. Dr. Frank Oglesby and his wife Denise, both graduates of Dobyns-Bennett, are proud to present the Dr. Frank Oglesby Vision Source Scholarship to an outstanding senior who will be attending college in the fall. This year's recipient is Ashley Roberts. The Dr. J. Kevin Hall Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship, in memory of Dr. Hall, a DB graduate who attended the University of Tennessee, goes to a top student entering the University of Tennessee at Knoxville who plans on majoring in a health science field. Receiving the award is Kaya Jones. Group 11, please come forward.
Good afternoon. I'm Colonel Eric Vogt, Air Force retired, and I'm the instructor here at Dobyns-Bennett's ROTC program. And I have the privilege of awarding 2 scholarships that are going to 2 junior ROTC cadets who have demonstrated outstanding leadership potential in the cadet corps and are proceeding on to a technical career, a college or university. So from Quantum Leap Trampoline Sports Arena in honor of Lieutenant Commander William E. Van Buren and his wife, Mrs. Zella Van Buren, who both proudly served our country, a $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Cadet Duncan Harker and Giovanni Greer. I'm also a part-time liaison officer for the United States Air Force Academy, and it is my pleasure today to represent the Air Force and my privilege to present an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs to Michaela Freeman. This is a big deal. This appointment is going to this young lady and is equivalent of a 4-year full-ride scholarship to a top-tier university. The appointments are extremely competitive with more than 11,500 students applying this year. Michaela is one of 1,200 who reached that high goal. She's excelled in academics, athletics, leadership, and service, and she also secured a nomination from a member of Congress. Michaela will join the long blue line, becoming an outstanding leader in the world's greatest Air Force or our brand new Space Force. She'll take part in a wide variety of programs, including flying, free fall parachuting, competitive athletics, military training, foreign exchange programs around the world. At the same time, she'll be attending classes ranging from aeronautical and electrical engineering to history and political science. At the end of 4 years of college, she will have earned a Bachelor of Science degree in one of her choice of 28 majors and commissioned as second lieutenant in the Air Force or the Space Force. For Michaela, the end of the academy is only the beginning of an adventure she'll use her skills and knowledge she's developed at the Air Force Academy and serve in one of 38 officer career fields. So it is my pleasure, on behalf of the President of the United States, Michaela Freeman, you're hereby appointed as a cadet, United States Air Force Academy, class of 2025. Congratulations.
Afternoon. My name is Fred Cooper, and I'm here to present the Fred Malloy Memorial Scholarship. This is one of my favorite days of the year. It gives me two things here. I get to have some sense that I'm giving back to a program and to a group of young men in a school that did a lot for me in my earlier life. It also gives me a chance to talk about Fred Malloy a little bit. We're at an age now where a lot of people in this room probably don't know who Fred is. So, in order for me to get up here and do this, they have to divulge me and let me talk just a little bit. I got to take you back to 1972. This time of year, class day, prom, graduation coming up. Fred had been feeling not well for 3 or 4 weeks. Kept thinking it was a flu, a cold, allergies, but didn't get any better. 4 days before graduation, Fred went to the doctor. 2 days before graduation, Fred was on a plane to St. Jude's. For the next 17 years, Fred battled leukemia. In 1972, leukemia in a 17-year-old guy was not good. But Fred went into remission 3 or 4 times. Fred fought like I've never seen anybody fight anything in my life. He'd get sick. He'd go out of remission for a little while. He'd go back to St. Jude's for a little while. But he ended up finishing UT and ETSU with us. He got married, had a son, had a job, and ultimately, the disease got him at the age of 32. But this scholarship and my talk's not about Fred's death. My talk is about how he lived those 32 years. This scholarship that we've been fortunate enough to do since 1988 tries to point out young men in the football program that exhibit some of the traits that Fred had. Above all else, Fred was a fighter. No matter what he was doing, he was going to give it everything that he got. Fred wasn't the greatest football player. We'll all admit that. Fred was big. Fred had slow feet. But Fred played till the end. He was a teammate. In every sense of the word, Fred was a teammate. If anybody needed anything, Fred was there. Fred was one of the few people in a locker room that could get away with saying the right thing to break the ice, no matter the situation. He could get by with it from the coaching staff and his teammates. Fred was just a very unique man. And I can't give this away every year without, especially at this point in my life, not letting everybody know who he was. We don't seek out the greatest football players, but make no mistake, a lot of great football players have gotten this award. We've got kids that have gone into the coaching profession that have had stellar college careers, that have ended up in the NFL, that have received our award. Ability, yes, but a lot of it is the way they've decided to live their lives. by being a teammate, by taking the time to work hard and try to be the best they can be. This year's no different. In years past, we've had cases where we couldn't decide, and I got to tell you who decides this. When I talk about us, I'm talking about a group of Fred's friends that when Fred passed away in 1986, we said, we got to do something. And the obvious thing was to try to do something involving Dobyns-Bennett football. So myself, Graham Clark, Rodney Burton, Phil Hoskins, Kenny Roberts, Mike Holt, Tim Taylor, Fred's family, we put this thing together. And we've been blessed to be able to keep it going now for 30-some years. And I'm confident with where we are in its life that it'll outlive me. So that's a good feeling. This year's recipients are no different than a lot of the other young men that we've been fortunate enough to give the scholarship to, and I'm proud to give it to Zane Whitson and Caleb Burleson.
I'm going to back up for just a second. There's one more bullet point that I'd like to point out in recognition of Michaela Freeman's appointment to the United States Air Force Academy. The dollar value of her scholarship is in excess of $400,000. So congratulations again, Michaela. It's also my honor to present the Dixon Scholarship. This scholarship goes to a multi-sport scholar athlete who has exhibited strong academic performance in the classroom while committing and being dedicated to Dobyns-Bennett High School. This year's recipient is William Everett, who couldn't be with us today. It's also my honor to award the Michael Embry McGuire Memorial Scholarship. I did not know Mr. McGuire, but I've attended enough of these award ceremonies to hear his classmates and family members talk about him over the years as they've presented this award. And he's certainly someone of high character and great kindness, someone who loved his school, who was a fan of the arts, and who was also a committed athlete. So it's especially my honor to award this scholarship to two seniors who have participated in varsity sports and in the performing arts and plan to continue their careers in the field of education. At this time, I'd like to recognize Caleb Burleson, and Emma True.
Good afternoon. My name is Chad Wallace. I am the president of the Dobyns-Bennett Football Foundation for the 2021-2022 year season, if you will. The foundation was established way back in 1982. Some of y'all may remember it as the Quarterback Club. But it's our mission to promote positive community involvement and to support the hardworking student athletes on the football team to the extent that we're able to the full extent we're able to. And that means on and off the field both. And one of the ways that we do that is by awarding scholarships each year to senior football player or players who have exhibited good citizenship in the community. So it's a combination of on the field and a lot of off the field accomplishments as well. This year, on behalf of the foundation, it's my pleasure to award 4 of these this year. And the first one goes to Mr. Tucker Harold. Second is Nate Whitley. Okay. Third, Cade McNabb. And Ethan Murray.
Good afternoon. I'm Joey Christian. I'm the head football coach at Dobyns-Bennett High School. Our next award is, it's also presented by the Dobyns-Bennett Football Foundation, but it's a little special scholarship that they have, and it's named in honor of Megan Clark. Megan was the daughter of former Coach Graham and Marissa Clark. You know, man, if you knew Megan, she was all about Dobyns-Bennett. Her world revolved around Dobyns-Bennett from the time that she was in school, when she was a manager, when she was a student, and then man, after a win or a loss, when we were on the field, she was the first person that was going to greet you. You know, but cancer took her way too young as a young mother, young daughter, and so the Football Foundation uses this as a way to remember her and to honor her. This year's recipient is Braden Marshall.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me here. My name is Barry Carson with Shelter Insurance. It's my pleasure to award the certificate for the Shelter Insurance Foundation to the graduating senior that has had academic achievements, moral character, and educational goals. This scholarship is for $2,000, and it's made possible by Shelter Insurance. The winner of this is Annabeth Parker. Thank you.
Group 12, please come forward. The PEO Sisterhood Star Scholarship. The PEO Sisterhood is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America. This organization provides loans, grants, and scholarships for women through its 6 philanthropies. The PEO Sisterhood is committed to helping women achieve their educational goals. The PEO Star Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of graduating high school young women planning to pursue post-secondary education. In presenting this $2,500 scholarship award, the members of Chapter 5 Kingsport are delighted to recognize their awardee, Lily Perdue, who demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success. The PEO Sisterhood Loretta McCoy Scholarship. It's tough to stand out at Dobyns-Bennett. With an advanced curriculum and a culture of high achievers, Dobyns-Bennett regularly boasts a high percentage of straight-A students and what seems to be at least one perfect ACT score a year, many times more than one. One senior, Olivia May, stood out this year not only for excellence in the classroom, but also for turning a hobby into a business. Thanks to a pandemic, she had some spare time attending school through virtual means. She filled the voids with baking and what became lots of it. Olivia uses original recipes, has a signature cake, and operates her business using Facebook. The Tennessee State Chapter of PEO Sisterhood offers scholarships to deserving women with priority given to Tennessee students. For high school women graduating with a GPA of 3.0 and above on a 4.0 scale, the Loretta McCoy Scholarship is awarded on the basis of character, personality, high purpose, PEO recommendations, and chapter sponsorship. College acceptance and Tennessee residency for a minimum of 24 months is also required. This year, the local chapter of PEO nominated Olivia as a candidate for the Loretta McCoy after an endorsement from the DB Counseling Office and a Zoom interview by a scholarship committee. She will be awarded a scholarship of $2,500 to help pay for college at ETSU. This year's recipient is Olivia May.
Good afternoon. My name is Susan Lodol, and I had the privilege of serving on our Kingsport Board of Education for 16 years, and I will say that I enjoyed most of what I did. I truly did, and I found a passion within myself, and that was for advocacy of public education, something I always took for granted when I was growing up, but you can't take it for granted anymore. We have an excellent school system, and I'm so thankful that there are young people interested and willing to go into education majors and to become the future teachers. When I got ready to retire from my position on the Kingsport Board of Education, I was surprised during graduation with an announcement that there would be a scholarship in my name. This is the second year that this scholarship has been given. As you know, last year it was not an in-person ceremony, so it was done online. But I'm very, very pleased to be able to announce the two young women who are going into education, and it's a $1,500 scholarship each. So I would like to call forward Lily Perdue and Emma True.
The Larry W. Quorum Memorial Scholarship. Larry Quorum grew up in Kingsport, graduating from Dobyns-Bennett High School in 1965. He was passionate about Dobyns-Bennett athletics, having both played football for the Indians and having watched from the sidelines years later as his three sons, Lane, Todd, and Bo, each excelled in multiple sports at Dobyns-Bennett. To honor Larry and his passion for DB athletics, a $2,500 scholarship will be awarded to a deserving high school senior to assist them financially as they continue to pursue their own passions and further their education at the collegiate level. This year, the recipient is Blair Barrett.
Hello again. This next award, this is the inaugural initial Trippy Deal Memorial Scholarship. Trippy's, if you knew Trippy Deal, you knew another one who was a huge Dobyns-Bennett fan. Golly, there were years that he certainly attended more practices than some of our players did. You know, he was always supportive. There was always he just, you know, he just wanted to do anything he could to help the program. And Trippy truly had a heart of gold. And I knew he had a heart of gold because occasionally he would stop by my house when I was outside mowing or landscaping or something. He'd ask me if he could help. But I never took him up on it, but he offered anyway. Nobody else does. So with, you know, with his widow, Carla, and with his untimely passing this year as well, she had set up a foundation and she wanted to recognize a football player, but wanted to recognize one and support one in their education endeavor that was, you know, maybe a more non-traditional track of education. And this year in the initial inaugural Trippy Deal Memorial Scholarship, Philip Armitage.
This time, we would like to thank our outside presenters for their time and commitment to our students and our school. While you are welcome to stay, now is the appropriate time to excuse yourself should you need to do so. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Group 13, please come forward. The next group of awards will be presented by the distinguished graduates at Dobyns-Bennett High School. Our distinguished graduates are ranked by weighted grade point average, and I would ask them to come forward at this time to receive a plaque and present some of our remaining awards. Our distinguished graduates in the class of 2021 are Taylor Holt, Evan Thomas, Emily Kai, Nihal Shatra, Willa Rogers, Fatima Sheikh, Lily Perdue, Caleb Buell, Chandani Bhatt, and Meg Maynor. Group 14, please come forward. Our distinguished graduates will now present the next section of awards.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily, and today I will be presenting the French Award. This award is given to the highest achiever in the study of French, and the winner of this year's award is Nicholas Barnett.
Hello everybody, I am Nihal Chatra and I am presenting the German Award. This award goes to the student who has accomplished outstanding work in the study of German, and the recipient is Harrison Barnes.
Hi, I'm Willa Rogers and I will be presenting the Gonzalez Award. The Gonzalez Award is given in memory of the goodness and generosity of Rolando Gonzalez, a man who dedicated himself to helping people of all ages in this community. Before his death in 1996, he spent several years helping in the Spanish classrooms at Dobyns-Bennett, and each year took the Spanish Club Christmas caroling in his neighborhood. The award goes to the student who is a distinguished advanced placement Spanish student and who embodies the spirit of Mr. Gonzalez. This year, the recipient is Lily Perdue.
Hi, I'm Fatima, and I'm presenting the Ling Sung Memorial Award. Lin Sung, a former Dobyns-Bennett student who was president of the DB and Tennessee Junior Classical League, died an untimely death at the age of 22. The Ling Sung Memorial Latin Award is given in her memory and exemplifies her qualities as a student and JCL leader. This award is given to an advanced level Latin student. The winner of this year's award is Nihal Chatra.
Hi, my name is Lily Perdue, and I'm going to be presenting the Dr. Antonia Coelho Noveo Award. The English as a Second Language Excellence Award is presented to a student who is a non-native English-speaking citizen. Dr. Noveo is a Hispanic immigrant who learned English as a second language and went on to be very successful. She served our nation as the Surgeon General and is an inspiration to non-native English-speaking citizens. I am honored to present this award to a dear friend and personal inspiration, Karina Garcia Martinez.
My name is Caleb Buell, and I'll be presenting the Marcia Toomey English Award. This award is presented to the student who has demonstrated continuing excellence in the study of English through scholarship and interests beyond regular classroom participation. And I'm happy to present this award to Lindsay Conway.
Hi, my name is Chani Bhatt, and I will be presenting the AP Psychology Award. This award is given to the student who has excelled in the study of AP Psychology, and I am so happy and honored to give this award to Sam Barber and Rachel Spillett.
Hi, I'm Meg Maynor, and I'll be presenting the Honors United States History Award. This award is given to this year's outstanding U.S. history student, and this recipient is Maria Belen Garibaldi.
Hi, my name is Taylor Holt, and I'll be presenting the Jerry Adams World History Award. This award is given in memory of former world history teacher Jerry Adams, who passed away in 2009. This student has demonstrated a strong work ethic, exemplary character, and an interest in the study of world history. The recipient of this award is Waylon Bulkow.
The Math Award is given annually to a senior who has been the most outstanding math student during his or her 4 years of high school as determined by the math department. Criteria for selecting this student includes courses taken, math grade point average, participation in math competition, and ACT and SAT scores. This year's recipients are Chandni Bhatt and Tai Young.
This time, I will be presenting the AP Biology Award. This award recognizes the student who has excelled in the study of AP Biology during the year. Receiving the award is Andrew Mann.
I'll be presenting the AP Chemistry Award. This award recognizes the outstanding students who has excelled in the study of AP Chemistry. This year's recipients are Jack Allen and Ella Miller.
I will now be presenting the AP Physics Award. This award recognizes the student who has shown superior talent in the field of AP Physics. This year's recipients are Emily Kai and Evan Thomas.
Group 15, please come forward. At this time, I will be presenting our athletic awards. You can probably tell that I'm the default choice for this level of presentation. Actually, I apologize on behalf of our athletic director, Mr. DeBusk. He's unable to be with us today, and so it's my honor to get to present the awards to these students. The first award that we will present is the Ruth Springer Memorial Award. It is presented to an outstanding female athlete with high moral character and above average academics. And I can certainly tout that both of those are true for this young lady. I'm proud to award this recognition to Taylor Holt. The Eddie Calloway Award is given to a senior male athlete who has lettered in any one of the varsity sports and has a high scholastic average among all subjects. This year's recognition goes to a two-time state champion in wrestling, Jackson Hurst. The Danny Shaw Toy F. Reed Jr. Memorial Tennis Award is presented to the most outstanding member of the tennis team. The winner's name has been engraved on a trophy which remains at the school. A replica of this trophy will be presented in the student's name receiving the award. This year, the award goes to Willa Rogers. The Claudio Carlin Award is given for outstanding achievement in soccer. This year we have two students being recognized. They are Braden Connor and Kinsey Munger. The Audrey Palmer Moore Award is presented to the female basketball player who has contributed the most success to the basketball team. Receiving the award this year is Miss Caitlin Wallace. The Eric Hammond Memorial Scholarship Award is given annually in memory of Eric Hammond, class of 1990. The recipient's name has been engraved on a permanent plaque donated by the Lynn Johnson family. Receiving the award this year is Jackson Martin. The Blair Blankenship Award is given in memory of the captain of the 1988-89 girls swim team. It is awarded to the outstanding overall contributor to the varsity swimming program, regardless of gender. For this year, the winner is Jonathan Lai. The John Whited Scholarship is given to a senior member of the baseball team who's excelled on the baseball field and performed admirably in the classroom. This year's recipient of the Whited Scholarship is Gage Hensley. The Donald Fletcher Award is given to a senior member of the basketball team who has demonstrated dedication to the team, hard work, and has been a major contributor to the success of the basketball team. This year's recipient is Jason Dennis. Group 16, please come forward. The next award is the Outstanding Forensics Team Member. Receiving the award this year for leadership and achievement is Emily Steele. The Golden Brush Award. This award is given to the senior whose artwork is of outstanding quality and who shows dedication and promise in the field of art. This year's winner is Ashley Wall. The KEA Scholarship. The Kingsport Education Association, an organization of professional educators, annually gives a scholarship to a senior whose parent is a member of the organization. The scholarship is based on superior academic achievement, good citizenship, leadership, and high individual goals. The recipient of this year's award is Ethan Murray. The Marie Hunter Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented in the memory of Marie Hunter, who taught in the Kingsport City School system for many years. Her spirit will live on in the successes of those who will receive the scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Marie's life was anchored with a deep understanding of the right path to walk. In the simplicity of her gift to us, she provides hope that we will affect change around us, infused with love, compassion, and a sense of what is right along the way. The recipients of this year's scholarships are Simone Leeper, Kaylee McMillan, and Brianna Nelson. The Tyrone Quo Scholarship. Tyrone Quo earned the highest math average at Robinson Middle School during his time there. Tyrone's family then began a scholarship in his name to honor other students who attained the same achievement. Receiving the scholarship this year is Chodney Bott. The Jim Gaines Memorial Scholarship. This award is presented in memory of Jim Gaines, a graduate of Dobyns-Bennett High School, to a Dobyns-Bennett senior who plans to attend Middle Tennessee State University. Receiving the award this year is Riley Lockhart. The Cecil and Peggy Peak Science Award. This award goes to a student who exhibits a sincere interest in all areas of science. This student has maximized their potential in science, having taken several AP courses. Receiving the award this year is Evan Thomas. The David Libby Memorial Scholarship. This award goes to a senior who has a record of outstanding service to his or her community. It is given in the memory of David Libby, a tremendous person and volunteer from the class of 1994. Receiving the award this year is Kate Allen. The Dobyns-Bennett Beta Club Award. The Dobyns-Bennett Beta Club Scholarship is awarded to seniors who have been exemplary in leading and participating in service projects during their 3-year career in Beta Club, fulfilling the leading by serving others motto in a flawless manner. This year's recipients are Patrick Galloway, Alyssa Gregg, Audrey Jones, and Lily Perdue. The Perfect Attendance Award. We would like to recognize 4 seniors who have perfect attendance for their 4 years at Dobyns-Bennett. This has always been an amazing accomplishment, but it is particularly an amazing accomplishment this year. We are proud to recognize the perfect attendance of the following students: Kaylee Powers, Matthew Romano, Tian Rowland, and Gabe Tipton. Group 17, please come forward. While they come forward, I'll also mention that listed in your awards program are the names of our seniors who are Tennessee Virginia Scholars. In addition to the scholarships awarded this afternoon, our students have been offered various amounts of scholarships and/or grants from numerous colleges and universities throughout the country, as well as scholarships offered by many companies and organizations. Congratulations to the class of 21 for your outstanding academic and civic commitment to our community and to our school. The last award I'll be presenting today is the Margaret Fletcher Student Council Leadership Award. This award is being presented to an outstanding member of the Student Council who has provided faithful service while at Dobyns-Bennett. The recipient this year, and very committed, dedicated students to not only to her academics and to our school, but she is definitely an advocate for her classmates. This outstanding leader is Ms. Ashley Roberts.
Hi, my name is Ashley Roberts, and it has been my privilege to serve as student body president this year. At this time, we would like to recognize the 2020 to 2021 student council officers. First up, our student body vice president, Ashley Rizzo Arcos. Our student council secretary, Marangeli Cornelio. Our student council treasurer, Noah Lee. And our senior class officers, senior class president, Fatima Sheikh. And our senior class vice president is Lindsay Conway. Thank you.
This concludes our awards program. We want to thank you for attending today to recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 21. We'll see you all tomorrow morning.